Hello everybody and welcome to World War II Rebuilder Cities from the Ashes. This is a game where you are tasked with rebuilding various towns and cities after they have been ravaged by bombs in World War II. So, if you've ever wondered what happened after World War II with all of the absolute destruction everywhere, well, this game will teach you. So, what have we got? We have various different resources that we have. We have rubble, metal, wood, and brick. And we have various different tools as well that we can use to basically destroy things and set them back up. So, on our way to London on the train, we have been stopped because of this happening on the track. Oh no, that's not very good, is it? So, what shall we do with this then? We want to clear the tracks, and I'm not superhuman, so I can't just carry all this stuff away. So, first we better break it up a bit, shall we? So there's a bit of rubble around here. Let's just get rid of it all, make sure that everything is nice and tidy. If only rebuilding a whole town or even a station was as easy as this, I'm sure we would have rebuilt all of our cities much, much quicker, but unfortunately, that wasn't the case in real life. But in this game, it's very, very nice and chill, and this game is a complete chill game. We can get out our cutting torch here and make sure that we are basically breaking down these big structures, these destroyed structures, into bite-sized chunks, so we can just collect some of this stuff because it's very, very small. When I say small, it's not small at all. But our guy is fairly superhuman. He can carry quite a lot of stuff. You can also... Oh, wow. That just fell on me. We've got to be careful when we do this. But this man we're playing as, he has a upgrade skill tree, which allows us to walk faster, allows us to carry more stuff, allows us to do a various amount of things. So we can get rid of all of this now. This is quite nice, isn't it? So you can see that I'm full up on space now. On the right-hand side, you can see I'm full of metal. So what we can do is we can run back to these little skips here, and we can put all of our resources in there. And that's shared across all of the waste bins across the map. So if you do stray a little bit far away from your starting location, you can share those resources. You don't have to run around too much. So lots and lots of rubble. If you are probably thinking a lot of this rubble might get very, very small and hard to see to pick up, you can press control and it will highlight everything that you can pick up. I didn't even realize that there was a train carriage around here, so we could also break that down if we wanted to. But we're doing quite a good job actually in getting rid of all this problematic rubble. But you can see here that the train tracks are, they're not very good. I don't think the train can hop that gap. So what do we need to do? We need to get rid of the faulty parts first. So let's get our cutting torch out and let's just destroy this a little bit. Thank you very much. There's lots of rubble on the track still as well. And I've done a quest. So we have lots of quests. We have main tasks, we have side tasks, we have extra tasks. And there's also quest givers in these areas as well, which is quite cool. So let's get rid of all this stuff. You actually start the game with a lot less inventory space than you can see on my character right now. I think you start with only 20 on metal. 20, maximum of 20 metal, but now I have upgraded my character to have a lot more space, which is quite nice. It's not fun running backwards and forwards between the waste bins. But let's just get rid of all this good stuff. So now you can see some highlighted zones here where we can put some rubble. So I will need to go and get some more rubble out, actually. I just deposited it all like an idiot. But we can use rubble to reinstate some concrete-esque areas. So the actual platforms here in the middle of the rails are made of concrete. So let's put those in there. Okay, so I can install for 5 rubble each. I'm probably going to run out of rubble. I am indeed. I can press control to see if I've missed any. And I certainly have. But that's also opened up the way into town. So not only do we have the train station, which or the train tracks rather, we've got the station to deal with. And also you get these really cool like flashback moments, which are quite interesting. So if I move through this phased man, you get kind of some sort of memory flashback of what happened during World War II. I believe that a big train comes along in a second and it's on fire. You can see as well that the station here used to be completely intact. Oh, here it comes. Oh no, that's not good, is it? Looks like the train was bombed and destroyed the platform a little bit. Oh, there you go. Boom. Okay, so we get a little idea of what actually happened to this place, which is a nice little touch, actually. This game didn't have to do stuff like that, but it does, which is quite interesting. So this is a very, very big piece of metal here, a little train carriage, so we need to cut this down into manageable sizes. So let's do that, shall we? So this game has a lot of different ways per tool to actually interact with the environment, which is really, really cool. I really like that. It doesn't, it's not totally obvious what you need to do to actually sort out these situations. I believe that I have more. Yes, I do. Waste baskets here. Skips, I should call them, not waste baskets. That's like a waste paper bin or something. So let's pick up all this metal. There you go. I am quite superhuman in that I cut that down to more manageable pieces, but they were still absolutely huge. So I'll put the resources in there. Very, very good. What else have we got to do? We got to fix the station here. And let's get rid of this tutorial. The way that we do this is we need to clear all of the junk out of the way. And one of my favorite bits of this game, and you'll probably see from the trailers that this gets much more on a grander scale as you make your way through the levels, but you can just break down this wall because it's no good to us. Oh god, sometimes the physics does flip out a little bit, but that's fine. That's no problem. So let's get rid of all this. There we go. Wall is well and truly coming down. We can pick up all this stuff as well to use as rubble for other things, which is quite nice. I think that's pretty much it. Is that a little piece down there? A little bit of breaking up of this. Break some wood as well. We got some bricks here. And there we go. So we've made a little dent in this horrible station here, and we're going to make it nice again. There's also some guttering that we can sort out here. There's basically everywhere you go, there's a little bit of a job to do. And this game does sound like busy work on the face of it, but the game is actually really interesting. It's very, very chill. So I put up 2 little pillars here, and then that means that we can potentially start building a wall. Here we go. So you need to put each individual brick down. And very quickly, as you can probably tell from my brick meter on the right-hand side, is that we're going to run out of bricks very, very quickly. So there we go. We've run out of bricks. So what do we do now? Well, we've got a little workshop here, which we can order more building materials using the currency that we get from completing quests. We can also craft some, but also there's like a few little hidden areas in this game. So up here, this little station tower, we can see that it has been severely destroyed. The staircase has anyway. And also there's a little man in here that we can speak to. And there's a huge supply of bricks in this tower storage, but we need to make our way up there by fixing the stairs. So let's try that, shall we? So I don't have enough space to remove this wood, so I need to remove all of the bad stuff before I can start putting up the good stuff. So there we go. And now you can see that there's quite a lot of yellow highlighted area that we can start exploiting with some wood. And these are kind of like... Oh, I just got hit with a piece of wood again. There's a few areas in this game that are not immediately apparent, which is quite nice. There we go. Let's just fix that. There you go. We did the quest. And now we can go in here. There's another little flashback scene. There's also collectibles in the game, which are quite interesting as well. There's way more to this game than I thought there would be. I thought it would just be a simple tear stuff down and build stuff back up again, but it's quite nice. There's a padlock on the door here, so let's get rid of that, and now we have access to the brick storage. So if we wanted to, we could start building up our wall again, which is very, very nice. What else have we got to do here? This is the HQ phone, which once we've completed all of our main tasks, we can call back to HQ and say, we're done now, we want to come home. But there is a lot of things to do in this area. If you wanted to get 100% in an area, it's going to take you quite a while of, you know, picking up even things like this, just bits of litter. There's also de-weeding that you can do as well, so you can collect up all this horrible weediness that's around the area. There's also over here, there is a place that we can build a new shelter. The only problem is in this area is that there's no stairs to get up onto the station, so you have to do a bit of platforming as well, which isn't the best. Sometimes your jump is just about enough to get up here. But we can start building stuff. But we need to clear the area first. So we can build this canopy. It will give us the yellow highlighted sections, and then we can build up this as well, which is very, very nice. But we got a lot of main tasks to do. We got to clear the tracks, which we were doing earlier. We got to fix the station wall, which we were doing. We need to build that canopy over there. Fix the roof, which is quite fun. Once you've got the wall set up, you can then build all the supports again for the roof. You can knock down that bit which isn't quite structurally sound, and then you can build that up, and it looks very nice. And once you finish the level, it will show you what the level looked like before, and what it looks like after you've finished your restoration of it, which is very nice again. I'm playing the demo version at the moment, which only comes with the first tutorial level, which is very quick, and this station level, which there's quite a lot to do in there if you want to go for 100%. But I'm really intrigued about what kind of levels they'll give you later on. It seems like from the trailer that there's a lot of levels where you are using big machinery to take down huge buildings, which I find quite exciting. Looking forward to this game coming out, but you can play the demo on Steam now. You can see here that there's a collectible, but it's covered in muck, so we can use our lovely cleaning brush. Look at that. Oh, yes. Anybody that like Power Washing Simulator, this is kind of a similar thing. This also happens when you build any walls. You have to put sort of cement up to reinforce the brickwork, which is very, very cool as well. And now we can collect this collectible. Very nice. Evacuation poster number 1. That is mine. It's mine. But yeah, this game, anything that's too big, you can just break it all down, get some more resources, put them in the little containers here that you can take out of. You can see in the bottom right that your container storage, or the amount of items you've got in those storages, is displayed there, as well as what you've got in your inventory. But yeah, it's really, really chill, this game. It's just nice to go into an area like this and just work your way through it, just picking up all of the trash, building up something very, very new and nice, and making the people of the village very, very happy. But if this seems like your kind of thing, the demo is available, and it should be coming out fairly soon, so that should be very nice. We've also got, not there, that's the pause menu, we've got the upgrade menu. So every time that you complete quests, side objectives, main objectives, you get ability points. And you can have a look at all the different areas here to put your points into. So I immediately increased my pocket size, because why wouldn't you? A lot less trips back to the skips. And then you've got the walking speed then increase, which I think is very, very needed for a game like this. But you've also got things like the detection duration, you can upgrade that. Your brush size, so you can clean stuff up better. The hammer strength, so everything seems to get destroyed with a hammer in one go so far, but I'm sure that later on you will get, maybe when you're knocking down big walls, hammer strength will be much needed. But that's a nice bit of progression there. And then you've got your journal, which helps you understand exactly what you need to do for each side task. There's also a bomb somewhere, which should we try and find that before we carry on? It was across the bridge somewhere, wasn't it? There is an unexploded bomb somewhere, which won't be very good for the inhabitants of this town. I can't seem to find it. Where's that bomb? There are some little invisible walls here that you can't get through, which is fair enough because you should be sort of constricted to this kind of area. Oh, I found another collectible. Very nice. I accidentally pressed control there to try and crouch, but again, you can see that if you want to take down this big train carriage, you can do so, but it's going to take a little bit of effort on your part. Oh, can I get back up again? Where is this bomb? That's intriguing me now. Where is the bomb? I think I found it. There's a bomb over there. Let's go and see if we can complete that objective. Oh, I have triggered another flashback. Hello? Oh dear. There's planes somewhere. There was planes going overhead. Okay, so it was a bit of a flashback to the time when those nasty old Germans were bombing us. Oh dear. Oh, okay. So we found the bomb. We can inspect it. Oh, we can try to defuse it? Oh dear. I didn't realize this minigame was in the game. Oh dear, what am I supposed to do? Hello? Oh god. Did I just turn on the bomb? Okay. Oh my god, this is strange. What am I doing here? Cut it. Oh god. Sapper cost increased by 10. This one? No. What about this one? I don't think in real life you get another chance to actually defuse a bomb. But I have no idea what I'm doing here. Maybe I should have read the tutorial. Let's go 6 and 3. No, I am getting absolutely destroyed there. Maybe I should call for help. Yes, there you go. Quest finish. Find the bomb. But yeah, they got some really cool little mini games in this as well, which again, I thought that this was just going to be a pick up lots of resources and repurpose them elsewhere, but there's a bit more to the game than first meets the eye. But if you like the sound of this game, you should get the demo, see if it's your thing. It seems like the later levels have a lot more to it, which is quite nice. But yeah, I hope that you all have a very pleasant day, and I will see you again soon. Bye!